How young is too young for a child to be allowed to play outside without parental supervision? A South Carolina mom, Deborah Harrell, was arrested for letting her 9-year-old daughter go to the park while she was at work. The case is leading to heated debate online. Some believe Harrell put the girl in danger. Others say authorities went too far. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is here with what it means for parents everywhere. Rikki, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, the mother is now facing felony charges and a possible 10-year sentence?
Well, that's the ultimate punishment. I don't think anything like that is going to happen. But it does put us all on notice about what a parent is and is not able to do. We need to look a little bit at the facts here. This is a working mother. She works at McDonald's. The daughter was put 3 days in a row in a park. The daughter had a cell phone. The daughter is 9 years old. But the McDonald's is not next to that park. And the daughter is at least 6 minutes, more than a half a mile from home. So you have a good Samaritan who says, God, I've seen this child in the park. Where's your mom? And so the police are called.
Does a punishment fit the crime here, Rikki? Because some parents would say, look, my child is 9. I know they're mature, that they could handle this situation. Other people would say a 9 is too young. Does a punishment fit the crime
Well,
here?
ultimately, if you were talking about a 10-year felony, I would say, of course, the punishment does not fit the crime. Ultimately, even if you're talking about taking a child away from a good mother and putting her in social services, that doesn't fit the crime. However, you cannot, in today's society, send a child of 9 years old or 8 years old or maybe even 12 years old out on their own without there being risk. So what we have to look at here is what's the solution. What you're dealing with. Charlie, you look troubled.
What's the question?
Well, I think the question is, what do we do as a society to create situations where we are not interfering with every decision that a parent makes about that precious relationship of raising a child, but at the same time, we want to keep children safe. So I think if you have a working mother and you have state law that is vague, we've got really vague state laws, that is, that we're supposed to supervise as parents, whatever that means, that what we need is communication and collaboration. If you're a working mom, we need to be able to talk with other moms. We need to talk with social services so that children just aren't scooped away.
And just quickly, it varies state by state what the age is that you can leave children alone?
Well, there really is no black letter law about age. So is it 6? Is it 12? Is it 16? We don't know.
But I can guarantee you a lot of mothers at home are going right now, I better check what the law is because I have a mature 11-year-old, I have a mature 9-year-old that sometimes I leave at home for a couple hours.
Well, leaving at home for a couple of hours may be one thing. Leaving in a park where people come and people watch and people may grab, plus she could lose the phone, plus she could get injured.
A lot of people feel sympathy for this mother. This case
course.
is still continuing.
Of course.
Thank you, Rikki Klieman.
Sure.